Our goal at Caring Pathways is to create compassionate pet care at life's end. And that means that we want to help people get the very best quality of life for their pet for as long as they can.
There was no perfect moment where it said today's the day. I think it was a culmination, so we called around and found Caring Pathways, found Dr. Magnuson, I think when you talk to somebody, you kind of get a sense of who they are fairly quickly, and this is, clearly a good guy who had been through this and was very tender.
Mm-hmm. So I found Caring Pathways, and I found Dr. Larry, and his reviews and just seeing the memorials that he allowed on his website really touched me. So I knew that was the way to go.
For the owners, there's a comfort level of being in their own home with their pet. And so that the process for them allows them to grieve. They're in a situation where even before we do the procedure, they can grieve. Following the procedure, they have time to grieve. It's very comfortable for them. They don't have to leave the pet with somebody else. We transport the pet for them. And so they're allowed to grieve in a way that's comfortable for them and in their own setting.
I felt comfortable to express my grief and not feel like I'm at a vet. And, because I don't want to be like that in front of a ton of people. I'd rather be at home, be private, and be able to grieve how I want to grieve.
The last thing we wanted to do was put him in the back of the SUV and drive him to the vet's office, which always made him so anxious. And he didn't feel good the morning that he passed away. He just didn't feel good. So I think what was so comforting to me anyway was the fact that they gave us the time that they were going to be there. So we knew that we had, 3 or 4 hours left. And we just, spent time with him.
Our goal at Caring Pathways is to create the atmosphere for the family and for the pet that we can create the most peaceful and gentle transition for this pet at the end of life for both the family and the pet. That's our goal.